Speaking of, hello and welcome back everyone. Let's continue where we left off, which is here. Don't ask me exactly where here is, I don't know. So yeah, we're gonna move the Doctor's Guild and the library down, and we're also gonna move the hospital down. We're just gonna start moving everything down. Speaking of which, we probably also want to do another section of bedrooms. We're just gonna slowly work our way through it, so we don't need to do it all at once and then feel miserable trying to remove every single door and bed and thing and such, because it's a lot of clicking. Also, we can, whilst we go through here, we can dump some of the old items, take them away from people. I really wish there was a remove building selection area. That would be lovely. That would be real nice quality of life stuff. Check all these. We only want the old stuff removed. And if we're gonna go through this anyways and be in pain, we might as well add this one extra check to it to start dumping at least some of the old things that the dwarves are hoarding. I mean, I get it. I hoard things too. I like having stuff in games. That's not, like, I'm not judging them. I totally get it. Though, I don't think you need that many socks. And I'd probably hoard prettier things. Like, not gonna lie, I probably would hoard shinies and not clothing. You can keep the stuff that isn't old. We just want you to not keep all the old stuff in your closet, because you're not gonna wear it anyways. That's being removed, and that's being removed, and that's being removed, and we don't want that being... Oh, no. Very good. Just add subtitles. I guess I could. Then I'd have to figure out subtitles though, because I'm a bad YouTuber. I don't add custom subtitles. I just upload things to YouTube mainly so people have a place to watch it back. Like, because VODs do not stay forever, but on YouTube it is. So it's like a way of cataloging it all. You have the skit show that always starts with an introduction first in German and also another language after. Everything from Dutch to English, Arabic, Russian, whatever really. The intro ending on, that was language. Aw, that's cute. I like that. That's a neat idea. I think I would have really liked that as a kid. Just, yeah, that's neat. Gosh dang it! Now I want, wish I had watched a show like that. That's just such a cute idea. That's actually how I found you. I got recommended a dwarf vault randomly and dropped a follow on Twitter. Really? Man, that's insane. That's so cool. Thank you for one. And secondly, to be honest, I don't expect the words. I'm all confuzzled. I didn't expect my YouTube videos to be seen by anyone who didn't already know me through Twitch. Honestly, I didn't expect them to be viewed by anyone at all. It's just... I have a friend who is like... I think... What was the nickname we gave him again? I think it was the Archiver. And he's like, no, if you can, try and save everything. Like, just so it's there. And I did agree with the sentiment, so it wasn't that hard once I figured out how to edit down VODs and upload them to YouTube in smaller bits, because YouTube does not allow from anything over 8 hours, and my streams are usually about that length. But to just put it on YouTube like that, so it would be easy to find back, in case people wanted it. And of course, I do take the time to cut out all of the breaks and such. I do try and edit it minimally. Takes some time, not too long. I couldn't fully proper edit the video. I've tried proper YouTube way back. Never again. Too much editing. I don't have the patience. I admire anyone who does. I found it very painful. Yeah, I didn't expect it to have any reach whatsoever. So to just have someone, for one, have been recommended the videos, and secondly, have liked them enough to be like, hey, I'll check this person out on Twitch, is really damn cool. That makes me really happy. Okay, remove that. So those are those, but we'll just go a couple at a time. Because doing it all at once would be way too painful. But a couple removals at a time, we can manage. Same with dumping all the old clothing. I wouldn't want to do that all in one go. That would be far too painful, far too time consuming. We'd be here forever. But a couple things at a time, just making small dents in the very large project of moving it all. It's a lot more feasible. It's Sidon Meet Their Mouse. I did not say that right. I know that. The show started a decade ago and had somewhat educational targets. They would usually work around a specific theme, like, how are cars made? And then they would follow the whole production chain in a video essay-ish format, with bits in between and everything explained in a show and shown very kids-friendly. That sounds like a lovely show. Like, that sounds like a really interesting show to watch as a kid. I think I would have liked something like that. I guess we did have segments like that in the Netherlands too. In the, I guess it would be the kids news. There would be like a section before called Het Klokhuis, which would literally be translated like the apple core. That's what it was called. And the symbol for it was an apple core. Like that was their icon. But it had skits in between, like explanations of how things were made. So usually in the skit it would, like, they would mention a certain subject, and then in the more educational explanations afterwards they'd go into it, like, okay, then how does so and so work? They had demographic studies on the show. Apparently at the time the average age of the watch was around 40. Listen, adults need innocent entertainment too. I think it might not have been the age demographic initially intended, but I think in a sense it's kind of cute. Okay, Obok and Kosel. I think we made their gravestones. Yes. And yes, and we also need a metal bit. Is that a double we have? No, that's you. There you go, buddy. Yeah, I think adults need soft shows sometimes too. Sometimes it's nice to watch a show that isn't all high stakes or complicated or, gosh dang it, Moses, stop throwing tantrums and punching dogs, please. And you're destroying buildings. Really? I mean, I guess I prefer you kicking down the door over killing anyone, really. So I still disagree with this. This is not right. However, if you must, I'd rather you kick down the door. Like, don't do it, but Inanimate objects are replaceable. People are not. I mean, theoretically in Dwarf... Oh, the elves. Hold on. I thought the elves weren't coming anymore. People aren't replaceable, but you get immigrants. Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess in Dwarf Fortress it's a little different, but... You know, the elves haven't come in a long time, so we kind of said, screw it, they haven't gone here for like 2-3 years to renegotiate the tree felling limit. So like, well, we need trees, and we've waited. And now we're done waiting. Something tells me they're not gonna be very happy with me. Just a hunch. They might be a little unhappy with me. But I guess we'll see if they want to trade some stuff. And with that I mean we'll give them our old things, cause wait, hold up. Why did they move? Why did they move stuff out of here? That wasn't supposed to happen. Why did they grab their stuff again? Also, why can't I select this? Okay, lesson learned. Do not make a... stockpile on top of fancy floor. It'll not go well. So... stockpile here. Actually, no. No, seriously, why did they take the stuff out? It should have been in there, because it should have been dumped and should have been fine, but oh well. I settled on the savage biome. My average tree limit was 9. Oh no. Oh, that how? But at least then they come back every year. For me, it was like I was at being able to cut 0 trees for like a couple years because I needed wood really bad in the beginning, and I was like, well, in a year they'll be back and we'll be able to chop more. And then they didn't come back. I waited, and then they still didn't come back, and I waited, and then they still weren't there, and I was like, well, screw it, we need wood. Yeah, they are supposed to come every year. That's at least what they promise. And then my guy just didn't. Even though the caravans came, it's just the diplomat guy didn't. We'll bring our old stuff. All of our old clothing. We'll make those instruments. Actually, I have a bunch of instrument parts that I still haven't put together. That's new clothing. That's new. That's new. That's new. Also new. Also new. And that's old. That's old. That's new. That's stone. Yeah, that's all stone. We can trade that. We're not trading that. Not trading that. That's stuff that could potentially be enhanced with stuff that they're not gonna like, so we're not gonna mess with that. That's old. Nope. That's old. It's gonna be more than enough stuff. We don't need such high values. But we're bringing it anyway because we also just want it out of our fort. Of course, we want to probably keep a little bit of old stuff because it is, although it's spring, it'll be autumn until our other people come. The long-eared leaf lovers seem to be a bit inconsistent with arriving. Yeah. Sometimes I had sieges, and other times I had giant alligators on the map that were very hungry. I suppose I did have a couple sieges. But, I don't know. Well, I suppose you should really be leaving with a crown and things like that. Like, this human does not like elves. Elf hair crown, elf nail amulet, elf bone earring, elf bone ring, and a tiger bone bracelet. The heck have you been done? The heck what have you been doing in your legendary wood? You, this human criminal is the bane of elves. A legendary woodcutter. Elf nail amulet, far out. That's a bit grim. Yeah, this human criminal murdered an elf, for sure. Yes, woodcutter. The game just made, like, an elf nightmare. This human's just the nightmare of elves. Ironically, they're a competent hammerman and pikeman, not a axeman, but oh well. 6 kills. Okay. I killed 1 tiger in dived inch and 5 elves in dived inch. So that would explain. Did we... Because we did interrogate this. Okay, we were gonna interrogate, but they left, so... We don't know if they were up to no good. Oh, look at all the improved stuffs. Only these are not improved. Huh? Okay, this should only be getting from here, so why is there non-improved stuff in between? That's a little confusing. Could we... Okay, we're gonna need... We have a lot of stuff. Why do we have so many granite tables? Are we making granite tables? Doors, okay. Double check. Okay, we don't have less than 10 rock doors, so that's fine. We are blocks. We're making covers. That's also good. We're making cabinets. Also stops for rock. We're making pots. Also stops in time. Mechanism. No, we just have a lot of staples. Well, I think, would prefer these to be made out of granite. So what I could do is I could uninstall all of these basalt ones and then install prettified granite tables and thrones, and then sell the basalt tables and thrones to the elves because they haven't been improved with shells, so they should be good. I mean, he killed elves. In my book, he's a friend of the dwarves. Yeah, but also he's a criminal. I don't know. I don't think we can trust them. And what we're gonna do is... Oh, no, we need to go down. There. We want to make sure that... Okay, it's only doors and beds right now. I'm gonna remove doors from there. I'm going to go to stone and clay, and I'm gonna keep granite. Okay, yeah, granite is the only one. And I'll add tables and thrones. And I guess maybe I'll do the same for Microlin. So they'll decorate the Microlin tables and thrones as well. So add Microlin. And I really like these tables out of here. Could I get... I also don't know why we have improved pots in there. I didn't want pots improved. I guess they're in there now. We'll remove them and we'll remove the tables. Temporarily. We'll also make this stockpile a little bigger. And potentially have to make this stockpile a bit bigger. Actually, we'll go through there. And... I guess maybe we'll make a area down here. Have this continue down there. Unloading your goods. And get it stumbling around obliviously. I seem to really enjoy doing that. We have a bunch of stone. I very much like them to haul. I also need a door here. And we don't want to improve doors. I guess we might want to stop some of the door improvements. Yeah, we already removed doors from there. I'll request the broker because he should arrive when the other things do. One more item. Kind of funny we chopped down trees and right in front of them. Almost. Actually, we wanted to add these tables to it. We made way too many. Why do we have so many? Well, let's at least sell some of the basils. Why do we have so many? Why do we have so many granite tables? Did I have it on repeat on accident? Okay, we're gonna sell some of our lesser granite tables that have not been improved. Because we don't need this many. We really do not need this many. Goodness, that explains why our furniture stockpiles are so full. I doubt we can even get this much weight off, but just send a bunch of our tables here. And these guys. Okay, we at least do not have a ridiculous amount of thrones. We'll bring some of the thrones too, though. Plants, refined coal. Refined. Okay. I guess we're gonna chop some trees in front of them because we need wood. And another tantrum. We get a confession yet? No. You go do some other things until we're finished bringing stuff up there. Oh, great. Another fight in the main hallway. Or the main stairway, I mean. How's our training of our engravers going, actually? I'm getting there. Yeah, so they should stick in there if we unlock it again. I guess I'll move this stockpile here for now, though. And move the dump here. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, the kid did some damage. Oh no. Foot, left lower arm, fracturing a bone. ligaments, leg, shoulder, and then tearing the fat. Ow. Bends the neck, tearing apart the skin. Dude, yeah. Kiddo is a living menace. Artery has been opened by an attack. Oh dear. Gives into the pain. And the kid just keeps going. Grabs him by the hood. And then, okay, so hold up. The stoneworker went down. Like, on the ground. That's, I think, what it means when it gets into the pain. And then what the kid did, he grabbed the stoneworker by the hood and punched him in the face, fracturing their skull. Punching him so hard, the force bended the neck and bruising the upper spine's nervous tissue. I punched him so hard, it hurt their spine. Oh no. So even if the stoneworker had survived that, they would have been paralyzed probably. Oh no. Oh, that was brutal. Oh, yikes. Okay, what's your name again, buddy? Ritz. We're gonna give him a proper crate. Oh no. Maybe I need to banish the kid. Dwarf kids are OP, STG, I don't know what that abbreviation stands for. I had a dwarf kid punch a grizzly in the head so hard it snapped its neck. Yeah! Like, where does this ferocity go once they grow up? Because, like, dwarves are dangerous, but not that dangerous, usually. Could we please get some justice for this poor stoneworker that did nothing wrong? Like, I get you can interrogate dwarves and then put them in and they might choose to put them in prison, but I feel like I need a more serious lockdown for the kiddos. Like a timeout. I feel so bad. And we need more refined coal. There's no, like, regular coal on this map. Okay, and I moved all the old clothing from here. Let's get shush, Blue Fox. Also, hello again. But shush, I'm not. We also, what we probably want to do, because all of our stockpiles are quite far down below, we probably want to make some kind of, like, route down. Because our stockpiles are all the way. Oh, we have a locked thing there, probably from a fight or something. Ooh, we have more here. That locked? No, that's fine. Let's just unlock whatever is in the hallway. But yeah, our stuff is all the way down here. I didn't exactly leave myself space to work with. Did not really plan that out, because we might want to circle down a bunch and then have our caravan stuff there. I guess that is a future Luna problem. Can we hurry up a little? They'll be leaving before you have everything there at this rate. Yes, chop the tree straight in front of the elves. Terrify them into giving us good trade deals. It's interesting that the dwarves can path over this fine, even though there's water here. Like, it's interesting how that is generated. Like, they can just waltz on over. But this is equally deep. This, however, they cannot waltz on over. Here they will drown. Here they'll be fine. The magic power of rocks. Almost. I'm gonna request the broker to come there. Hey, Bim, the menace, the kiddo, has grown up. Which means you're gonna be trialed as an adult now. That's the main change. And he's stumbling around obliviously. I'm not an adult. I swear. You can't hold me accountable. Little did Bim know that that wouldn't work on us. Dwarven justice cannot be stopped. Seriously though, could we trade? I really need to get everything on the same level and get that trader, the trade depot down. First, let's move everything else down before we start messing about with trade, getting caravans down. There we go. We'll take all of the logs. We'll give them our thrones, and our tables should also all be safe to give. They're also way too heavy. Understandable. We'll actually grab more of their stuff first. Which means we'll take their food. And we'll... I guess we'll take their crutches and splints. We can use those, and we'll take the clay. Because... And I guess we'll take a peacock. I mean... Barrels. Buckets are fine. We can use those. Okay, we want less tables. Too many tables. You can already give them a profit with just giving them tables. Yeah, just the tables alone will pay for it. We'll give them some of the other stuff too. Silk is fine, silk is fine. Pigtail is fine. This hasn't been modified. Yeah, no, this should be. We'll trade this at least. My internet cut again. Oh, well, welcome back once more. I'm sorry your internet is being a meanie. I really do not require anything else from them. I mean, I guess we could take their instruments. Silk is fine. Silk is fine. Pigtail is fine. Silk is fine. Silk is fine. Silk is fine. Pigtail is fine. There. Okay, we can't give them anything. Any more tables. We could give them some of our other stuff. Mainly because we don't want it clogging up our stuff anymore. Pigtail, pigtail, silk, silk, pigtail, pigtail, silk, pigtail, 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 silk, pigtail, silk, no, pigtail, pigtail. This is all fine. And that'll be that. I'm doing it in small batches because for elves it's really easy to accidentally give them something they don't want and then they'll get all upsetty spaghetti with you. I'm gonna cut more trees. Screw you, elves. Stop bringing bins here. And wrong one. There. Ritz. Need more refined coal. Well, we're working on the wood for it. We have a lot of candle now. Maybe we want this to be here. And we'll make this one go up down here. Why are you bringing this? Okay. The merchants are leaving. You want to put new tables in our thing. Table, 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 table. And then we'll put fancy microphone tables there, and we'll put. Haven't gotten around to making granite thrones yet. Guess a bunch of them will be a little bit unhappy that they ate without a table now. rock throne. I would like 8, and I would like them to be made out of granite. Actually, no, I need 16. Throne. Rock throne. Just do them in 2 separate batches, I guess. So 8 more. Made out of granite. And we'll allow tables and thrones in here again. And another tantrum. Could we, please, just get some of these guys interviewed, please? Oh, push-ups. Okay, push-up time. Here. Okay, back. Hydration and stretch. Alright. Taking a sip of my tea. And stretchy, stretch. Up. To the sides. Shoulders. Roll them the other way. And I guess unlock that. But I'm a little cold, but not cold enough for my warm vest. I'll probably start sweating enough. Want to be snuggly, but I also don't want to overheat. Oh no. Ooh, the dwarven shield grabbed the pressure by the neck and the pressure was... Kiddo, no. Don't. I'm not gonna die. Not like this. Are you winning? I'm not losing. We're having kids murdering people though. That's not great. I could do without that. At least you got both kinds of child murder in your colony where the kids are victims and perpetrators. They really could do just without the whole murder thing. I think I'd much prefer if they didn't murder each other. Put some more fancy tables down. I guess they're eating there now because we don't have chairs and tables here. I didn't realize we kind of want to wait till they're fancified before I put them down. Maybe I'll temporarily put some basil ones down after all. You get a confession yet? I'd like to bring some justice. And this one is decorating. We only have one decorating because we might want to add another one to that. Yeah, I think we want to add another one to that. So this one will not allow general work orders. We'll say decorate with shell. I want you to do 2 at a time. As long as there's more than 2 improvable items. And I'd like you to take from here and take from here and give to here. And maybe we'll add another one to that actually. So decorate 2 at a time. 3 will allow you to deck. No, we'll just do 2. Oh no. Take from there, take from there, give to there. Maybe I'll have you do larger amounts. How about you do 8 at a time? The reason we want small amounts too is that we also want stuff being decorated when it's not when there's not many things to decorate left. Amos stint Adam. Barn consort of crafted hushes is visiting. Well, I guess that'll be future us problem. Because right now we have other people to interrogate. It's taking forever. And guys are gonna lay you at a table without a seat. Or no, you're just socializing next to a table. Never mind. What I might do for this one is make it slightly smaller so they don't have to walk as far to put it into the quantum part. And Bim is throwing another tantrum. Could you not? Kindly. You know what? No confession needed. I'm just gonna convict you. We all know it was you. Stop killing people. Tables, more tables. More thrones. Oh, we got fancy mackerel thrones already. Need a lot of hauling to be done. Probably be a lot easier if people stop punching each other. That would be nice. I do like the music, it's very calming. We need to move this jazz down too, but I want to figure out my water situation before I make more training areas and move my stockpiles down there. So for now, I think we're missing a stockpile. Let's see. Quivers, and I think we also want flasks. I'll allow them to be made out of anything. There. Quiver. And flask. That's too many spaces, but we don't care. Oh no, don't kill the mayor. This was a nice mayor. Oh no. Don't murder the mayor. Please. All they wanted was buckets. It was very easy to please them. Okay. Yikes, they went for the throat. These kids are vicious. Well, at least they fought back this time. Bim's not going anywhere for a little bit. Diagnosis required. Well, you know, it would help if you stopped murdering all those doctors. And that would also be, Well, why is Erish? You might want Erish to not be both a doctor and a champion. How good is Erish of a doctor? Don't see them up there, so I think we're gonna leave them out. Lots of kids aging up. Does mean we can give them some jobs. Are there any that are potentially craft sports or something already? Okay, I see some empty spots. Because none of them have specific skills. I guess I'll put them all in farmhand for now. Throw for Bim and Bumble. Not a bunch of kids. Also some very unhappy ones. Oh, you're quite happy now. That's good. You're not. You got a job as a miner. You don't have a job yet. Put you in farmhand. Self-pity and able to practice the crafts. There you go. Hey, improve the granite table masterfully as well. Nice. I think we might want to pull tables off there because we have a lot of granite tables and they're gonna improve a lot of those. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say no, not to you. I'm gonna say to you, no tables and no beds for now. Though I might actually want to split you up in two, so I'm gonna actually make another stockpile here and I'm gonna call this shell decorate 2. And I don't want you to take from everywhere, I just want you to take from here. And I'm gonna set you to also furniture, and I want you to grab thrones, and it needs to be granite and microlin. In any quality, any quality is allowed. And you will give to you and you and you. Hey, a new person. Well, we cannot interrogate because we have too many people to interrogate still. Where would we want our prison to be? Because where we are going to make our prison is also where we'd want to put our office for our captain of the guard. Down, down. Here. Well, I guess they cannot smoke this. Interesting. I mean, I guess they could if I remove these walls, actually. I'm going to. Screw it, we'll just put in new walls. Gonna wait till I get everything out of here anyways. So we can, I think by now, put in screw pump. I think it was from here. We'll make it from granite. We'll put a corkscrew. regular door there. No, regular door. I guess a mildly improved door. And we want a door here. And we want a door here actually. And we'd want a door here, just in case of flooding. Don't have a door there yet, so. Pops up like an unwanted online ad. Hello! Hello! You're not unwanted though. It's good to have you. I hope your day has been well. Or will be well. Or it has been well up to now and will be even weller? Oh no, more tantrums. Gosh dang it, kiddo. Stop that. Please. Please, just stop punching people. Okay, we got a confession from Bim. We have so many delinquent kids. Just got up, so hopefully we'll be well. Alright. Oh, health check. Do that. I'm gonna take some water. Well, I hope you have a good day of your... good start of your morning. Let's... I kinda don't trust them. You guys keep an eye on the dwarves, so they behave whilst I look away for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish the stretch. One up, to the side. In. Oh no, we have fighting. Okay, no, it's just a bottom beast. We don't care about them. And I'm gonna say in you actually, I'm gonna say I want tables, but I'm gonna remove granite, so they'll start improving the mackerel tables. I also kind of want bookcases. Are those separate? I think those are separate. Yeah, I think those are counted as other large tools. I got surprised by that. Thank you for the follow, Freak Bander. I hope you're having a good day. And I hope you've been enjoying the stream, or will enjoy the stream. I don't know how long you've been here. Oh, we should release the blue peacock into our animal area, because otherwise it's going to starve. Here you go, buddy. Oh my god, the sheep is so cute. Yeah, I found it a while ago and I've just been using it. I just arrived, so how are you enjoying Dwarf Fortress? I'm absolutely addicted. I love it. I just wish... Oh no, stop killing the mare. Okay, no, the mare fought off Jim. The delinquent kid who just became a delinquent. Like, you just turned 18 and you just keep fighting. Like, please stop. Just cease. We don't want our mare to... Oh no, you're dying, aren't you? Well, you started it. Don't be all shaken that you got into a fight. You punched someone and tried to kill them. I was beaten as a punishment. I crawled with such unfair... Oh! Well, I mean, you did murder someone. Are those animals underground? Yep. It took us a while to find cavern. So we went from here. I really wanted to farm underground, and it took us to till minus 100 to get to a cavern because I wanted to use cavern soil, and they can also feed off the dense cave moss, so they're fine here. And then later, when we went to work on our water because we want water elsewhere, I knew there needed to be one like higher up, but we then found this. We went right past the first time. I have a lot of these spider webs blocked because I didn't want them wandering off. Also, there's a lot of mud here, so there was something with water going on, or something with areas discovered, and something funky happened. Yeah. I have forgotten animals in cages before. Why aren't they mining down? Yeah, I want them to grab all this stuff before I close off what's going to be our main water pipe section. They've just been busy with a lot of stuff because I also was like, they were, because we started out like on this level and we've been slowly moving everything down to the lower cavern levels, but yeah. It's been taking a while. We also still have a bunch of bedrooms here that I need to move. Apparently we didn't remove these guys. Yeah. These guys we need to move. And we need to move the hospital and the library. Oh. They want to stay. Oh, we got confessions, finally. I kinda want to interrogate whoever wants to apply to be here first, so I know what I'm getting. I guess we already did interrogate them before, so we'll just assume that they're fine. These interrogations are taking a while right now. How good are your skills? You're a human poet, and you're an adequate poet and a novice wordsmith, an adequate woodcutter. Eh. Yeah. No, sorry buddy. Yo, dungeon time. Yeah. Hopefully. We made them quite pretty dungeons, because then hopefully they won't go insane while locked up. That is if they choose to put them in the dungeon and don't just beat the heck out of them. Yeah, I need everything centralized, but the problem is that I cannot move the hospital until, well, at least personally, I kind of want to have a well area nearby it. This is gonna be, actually, we should have them mine this out. There, yes. Mine this out. Don't do this yet. No mining this yet. No mining this yet. Here's where you want our water to be, our well. But we need to have this water section figured out first. Also, I want you linked to you. We can mine you. And then we'll go down, and we will smooth these areas because reasons. Because I want it to be smooth. We were going to put walls here. Here and here. We're just remove the walls again because we wanted to smooth it. That's really the reason. Got it. Where do you have your water river nearby? An aquifer? I have a brook. So this is our current well area. And it was fine when everything was up here. But now I want the well area to be much closer to our centralized location. So we've been working on our water things. We just need them to actually haul everything that's in there, but they've been busy punching each other. And they haven't hauled that, and they need to haul all this and this. And all of that. Some cases I did connect the main hallway to what we have discovered so they can grab it later, but just kinda want them to grab all the things out of there because I won't be able to once the water comes in. Are we making leather mittens or are we making leather gloves? We're making leather gloves. Oh, they created a wolf leather turban. Sure, in the vault it'll go. We have a vault, which we want them to put stuff in, so it doesn't get stolen. Oh my goodness. Stop fighting the mayor! Please! Why are you continue fighting the mayor? Does the mayor have some other job or something? Are you on the guard? Is that why you keep fighting? Because please stop. Are you on the guard accidentally? Is that it? Because you shouldn't be in there. Oh, you are. Don't. Cease. No. Don't be on there. I'll put you on there. I don't need them to be good at fighting. I just need some extra hands. I guess you can be on there. You can be on there. I hope our mare doesn't die. Okay, if you want to tip, if you're going to redirect the brook to underground, you'll need to redirect it to the edge of the map. If your brook is way above the layer, your well will be, water pressure will be high because of the high difference that can easily flood a fort. Oh, thank you. I do have, like that I go diagonal to reset the water pressure. Because the idea is gonna be that I'm gonna go all the way down into this. And then I'll have water pipes going off it, basically. So this should reset the water pressure, I think. And I do have a floodgate, so I'm intending on opening it briefly and then closing it again. And not having it go the whole time. So I didn't mean for this to be mined out, so I might put a wall there again. I don't know. What we do at least want to do is get our water wheels in there. And we have a lot of candle nuts, so let's just use that. Well, actually, it's a good thing that we have so many tables, because we do need those for our hospital. Because we want to go bed. like to try and keep them all of the same type. Floodgates are a good thing. The trick to make your water go to the edge is smoothing and engraving fortification on the wall. In the edge, fortifications allow the water to pass through the wall, making go out to the outside of the map. Yeah, I learned about that. Thank you. We'll go date bomb. I guess they'll just have very pretty beds here. So we just have a lot of beds. I mean, they're improved with shells, so it's not gonna make that huge of a difference. Okay, and then we'll have on this side, we'll go. Technically, I could proper mirror it, but that'll be a little annoying, I think. Like, if I put it in the top left here, that on the other side I'll put it on the bottom, and then top left and bottom again. But I think I just want it similar in each one, that I just put it on the opposite side and leave it at that. You're welcome. Yeah, I appreciate it. I know a bit about it. I'm a novice, but there's also like just a lot I don't know yet. So any tips are always very much appreciated. I was doing durian on this side. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. They'll be dying, but they'll be dying in a very pretty bed. Man, that's grim. And don't worry too much about flooding a fort. It's an experience. I guess all Dwarf Fortress players flooded or will flood a fort at least once. I haven't done so yet, so I hope if I get the experience it will be on stream, because I think it would be very funny to watch. I hope it doesn't happen, but I do think you're right. It is inevitable at least once. It should happen, probably. Oh, we'll have another candlelit bed here that we could put in to just keep the colors somewhat right. Somewhat coherent. And we got more tantruming. But we got a confession. Then we do need tables. Yeah, well, nowadays there's a lot of people helping each other, which is a good thing. But yeah, some of the veteran players had to figure out themselves, let's say. Yeah, I played Legacy and I didn't get very far back in the day. I think if you're... And even then there was... When I started out, there was information out there already. The real veterans had to figure it all out on their own. Get the fancy guys here, and then get the fancy drones here. I was a kid back then when I first tried Dwarf Fortress, so it was double difficult because English is not my first language. And then get all tables in there that have been improved. And hopefully we'll give them happy thoughts. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not mine either, but I was like 21. I already had a good notion of English. Learning my third language now. Oh, that's impressive. What new language are you learning? I still haven't figured out how to just speak coherently, so I doubt I'll ever get to a third. Japanese. Ooh, nice. Is it extra difficult to learn a new language that has just a completely different script, like a completely different way of writing? I know Japanese technically has like 3 different kanji, like one new one was enough. My native language is Portuguese, by the way. Oh, thank you for the follow, hey AJ. I appreciate it. I hope you've been enjoying the stream or will enjoy the stream. And that's a nice spread then, like Japanese, Portuguese, and English. Like you'll be able to converse with a lot of different people. Now, Japanese, hiragana, and katakana were not that hard to figure out. Kanji though, oh yeah, that's the different one. See, I don't know a lot. I realized, oh yeah, there were different symbols and they had different names, but that's as far as my knowledge goes. I guess I'll just put the fancy tables in there. I'm sure they'll appreciate having a fancy table to get surgery on. Remove the basalt throne, the other basalt throne, and then we should have all of the granite tables done. I think we need 8 more microlin tables. I think we only made 8, thinking we only needed 8, but of course it's double. That's okay, we just make 8 more. Hiragana are the curvy simple ones, katakana are the more straight lines and angle ones, kanji is something else. I doubt I'll be able to... Like, I'll notice there's a visual difference, but I doubt I'd be able to recognize them, like, just on their own. I guess if you show me symbols from each, I could say, yeah, okay, these are clearly in a sort of different style, but... That's about it. I have no knowledge beyond that. Okay, we got this. What I want to do, I think, is put a bunch of tables here, and I want to improve I need to turn some of the tables into whatchamacallit, names. What were they called? Traction benches. But I'd like it to be granite traction benches, not basalt traction benches. So what I'm gonna see if I can do is go here, set this to mechanic shop. Input. Okay, that's a little too long. Input. Not gonna go from everywhere. I'm gonna customize this. We're gonna say furniture, tables, and we'll just say no, table, made out of granite, and doesn't matter the quality, and I want you to take from here because these are unimproved tables, and then I want you to take from here, and I guess you'll still need to take from here. I think this, yes, and make traction benches, and I want you to make, oh, we also need chains for traction benches. Okay. Well, I need you to make traction benches until we have ooh, how many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 10. So that would be 40. 40 traction benches is what we need. We do have traction benches up here, though. But these are technically basalt. They don't look basalt, but I guess they are. But we'll just make 40. 10 at a time until there is 40 of them. And then we'll also need to make chains. But I think rope will be fine. So we'll make cloth rope, and I'll want to make 40 of those, but I need it to be plant-based specifically. Hiragana, katakana, kanji. Okay, yeah, those look very different. Yeah, kanji are, those are dense with lines. Also, thank you. Oh, we need improvable items. I guess we're out. Then yeah, we didn't need more things. So what I'm gonna do, because we're probably not gonna need this massive of amount of improvement in a while, so I'm gonna take you off here. I'm not gonna I'm gonna change you to do 8 at a time and have at least greater than 8 things. I'm gonna have you allow other work orders again and be taken off here. Kanji are Chinese imports. If you say so. I wouldn't know the first thing about it. Okay, we finally got through all our crime cases. I don't exactly know what their punishment was. I guess we'll see if they got locked up. Don't see anyone locked up because I guess they got beat them up. Bim's, ouch. Good day to you, Kidal. Hello, Marine. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. To be fair, Japanese are former Chinese colonists. I know very little about this history, so I'll just take your word for it. I just know it's a little dangerous to make sweeping statements history-wise. Also, Kosh Janget, it will undisplay this one, so it'll hopefully go there, and we'll assign our latest clothing, because they for some reason refuse to bring clothing here. But we need to keep it separate, otherwise we're gonna have theft and people are gonna be unhappy when their things get stolen. So where's our fancy thing? There's our fancy thing. As it should technically. In here, this is old clothing. New clothing. Yeah, the new clothing shouldn't contain artifacts, but for some reason... I have no clue where it goes when it's made, when it's an artifact, when they refute. See, okay, so this one is still just in there. Oh, is it because I see what's going on. I figured it out. I know what's up now. Okay, we need to go up and then down. I know you can technically set custom places to go with keybinds, and I just haven't yet. I need you to take items from here and take from there and take from there and from there, there, there. And that should fix that problem. The word kanji literally means it's the character for China or Chinese and means letter character. I see. I'll say the humans have arrived. Time to give them our old stuff. We trade, not in things we specifically make for trading. We just give people our old clothing generally. That's new clothing. That's old. Still need to make those into instruments. Keep getting sidetracked by other stuff. That's all new. That's all new. And that's also new. And that's all old stuff. And that's all old stuff. Seems to be new stuff. We can trade those. Keep those. We can trade some of those away. I do want some of those iron shields out there, so we'll grab that. And we'll grab that. Kanji are ideograms. Each character has its own full meaning. Yeah, I do recall learning about that at some point. Which seems like it's very difficult to remember. I suppose in any language you'd need to remember what each word means, but it seems like it'd be even more difficult to remember every single symbol for every single word or verb. Well, I guess verbs are words. Like, I guess spelling would be easier It's just either you remember how you exactly make the symbol, or you don't remember how you exactly make the symbol. But it still seems very complicated to me. Or at least really difficult to remember. Hey Lun, if you're cute, say hello, kinda. But I want to say hi! But I'm not! How dare you! This is an unfair predicament to put me in, Kaino. Yeah, they'll leave a Japanese remember all of them, but that's okay. Not everyone knows every word in their native language. Yeah, I suppose not. Still seems like a big headache to me. But hey, if it works, I guess. We do actually want to give them some of our chairs. And also some of our tables. Mainly the granite, not granite, I mean mainly the basalt ones. Do we actually want to give away all of our basalts? We can always make more basalt ones. Oh, Jesus. Look at how much jambor meat we have. I thought you would say hello, Kaino. Haha. Little did you expect I'd read what you wrote first. I'm also gonna just give them some of our doors. We don't need this many basalt doors. Immediately after reading my greeting. Haha. You were not really fooled. Your plans have been thwarted. Real fake doors. Yes, I guess. Oh, look at them practicing. Good job. What are you guys doing? Watching dodging demonstrations. Oh, but you're in fight therapy. I guess you want a proper fight. You also want a proper fight. But none of you want martial training right now, so I'm gonna put you... I'm gonna get you guys a fight. Like... I guess I could send you out to punch something, but that generally will get you, like... Usually most things fight back, so I'd be a little worried doing that. At the very least I can... what I need to do is remove these guys from the training regime. Because then they will just take care of their needs instead of training. Is there anything on the map that we could somewhat safely just punch, I guess? See, I'm worried if I send them to attack a pangolin that it would fight back quite heavily. Bunch of symbols. Sudayon Niho. I'm gonna stop trying to attempt to pronounce that. That's just gonna sound very painful for anyone who knows what it's supposed to be pronounced like. Yeah, that's right. Japanese is difficult. I love studying it though. Yeah, that's difficult doesn't mean it wouldn't be fun to study. I mean, I don't think it'd be fun for me to study because I'm very bad at memorizing things. But as long as you're having fun with it. Also, I think we want to check our pet and livestock again. Maybe double check that we are not getting too many things. Get a couple llamas less. A couple boars less. We have one male stray cat that can still populate. We have a bunch of cavy boars. And a bunch of cavy sows. We don't want that many. We have way too many stray dogs, but we should have them all fixed, except one that is on a chain. So he shouldn't be procreating until we let him loose. And then we also got a bunch of yaks. We don't need that many yaks. Also, I'm Brazilian, my great-grandparents were Japanese, so it's a way to connect with my heritage. Oh, that's nice. That's really sweet. Like, yeah, I can see how that would be pleasant. It looks nice when everything is built on large scale, like in your fortress. I've always been submerged in Japanese culture in my household. Ah, that's neat. Yeah. Oh, we probably want to fix these kitties. And yeah, I think there's probably way grander forts out there, but this is pretty big. Fix. Well, I mean, that's what it's called in English, isn't it? And we'll smooth all these walls before we dig down. Because then I don't think can smooth the walls anymore. And we wanted to put walls back there. On this level, they're not supposed to be connected here. I just accidentally dug it out. Hey, it worked in our favor. We needed to smooth these walls still, and now we can. I suppose it is, even though it sounds a bit wrong. It does? I mean, I guess it doesn't sound very nice. We can add tables to being improved again, so they'll be nice for our people in the hospital. Oh, I guess it also needs to have access to chains. I just don't know where they would be with this. Should be here that they end up. I mean, we have a nice copper chain here. We might not want that one to be used, so I'm gonna just temporarily put that here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna add tables to this. Hey, our mayor has been re-elected. Still waiting on getting all the items. I'll have you also take from here. Do you think 4 tile living rooms is a bit bedroom? Bedroom. So what I've been told is that I started out. You can see the progression of my learning rate at this fort. I started out with way too big bedrooms. I thought this is what they needed. They don't. Then I went smaller, but a lot of Dwarf Fortress players that have come through have said that 3x3 bedrooms is still very generous, way too generous for their dwarves. Some say, yeah, I just make in like 3x1s. It'll fit a bed, it'll fit a wardrobe, and it'll fit a chest. Or some make it 2x2. So yeah, at least one bed, one chest, and one cabinet. That's. Oh hey, look. Bim is finally paying for her crimes of punching everyone and killing people. And hopefully she doesn't go completely insane, although she's haggard, because she was already really unhappy. Because she's near a pretty chain and a pretty bed at a pretty door. I normally do my rooms 2 by 2. Yeah, I just like giving them pretty places. I like spoiling them if I can. I do 2 by 2. Dwarf always thinks it's a nice room. I guess I could have gone 2 by 2, but I want fancy rooms for my dwarves for reasons. Just makes me happy, the idea that they get nice things. Are you guys gonna stand the heights? Come on. I technically have it on ultimate, but it does it so slow that they tend to go rotten. I have tried setting it in repeat, but for some reason it just kind of stops. I don't know why. I have also tried like setting it with checks and such. It's really tricky. Plus an engraving on the empty tile. I just tend to engrave the entire room. Don't even need to engrave rooms unless it's a noble. Then you'll need smoothing engraving in your rooms. Yeah, for nobles I think I'll still go 5 by 5 though. Make them the real fancy rooms. Speaking of which, I do need to bring those fancy rooms down too. Okay, they got all this. Now I want them to go... I basically want this floor all out, but if I let them... if I ask them to do it in one go, they tend to miss sections, so I'm just gonna... Actually, this should be fine. Just going from outer to inner. You look like a very experienced player. I'm not. This is the first time I'm doing something this fancy with water, and I'm very nervous. Where are the other microlin tables? I thought we were making more. Oh, well, we should be. No, yeah, that's why I didn't put beginner on there, because I'm not a beginner anymore. But I'm not, like... I wouldn't call myself experienced or advanced either. I'm just gonna... There. Otherwise it's confusing to look at. We have so many dogs. Whoops. No, we got a visitor. I think Dodo has visited us before. So I think what we want to do So I'm kind of following a video guide because I want to make a mist generator. I also am making a well here. We're doing both at the same time, and I hope that they grab all of the stone that we need. I kind of want them to empty out those areas, but before we do that. But we needed to mine in a section, and then this would be our mine in this section, and then we needed to dig down here, and we'll fill it up from up top, and then we'll put in the pump screws, and then we're supposed to have them powered from above from here. So I think what I want to do is I need to at least make a 2 wide hallway so they can walk past there. I've been playing for like a decade, but I wasn't that much of a player. I began playing again after Steam release. I had already some knowledge that helped a lot, but I still can lose a fortress strong for a Forgotten Beast or so. See, my trick is that I lock the door. I know that shouldn't work actually. I realized later that Forgotten Beasts are supposed to destroy doors, but due to a bug, they can't yet. So I've just been, I've been sort of cheating. I just put a door in there and I lock it, and I don't open up the caverns much. Temples are also made a big happiness boost. Yeah, I try my best to keep my dwarves happy. I still have trouble doing so though. The kids like to throw tantrums. So we should have a connection there, and then it should be able to go there. And what I think we want to do, so I kind of like things being even. If we have our hallway here, then we, I guess, just would have a cross section there. Well, we won't be able to get very far there because that's where our water would be. Because I kept it up high so we could cross below there, but we'll just assume that we don't need to go past there, and otherwise we'll... I guess we'll need to figure something out. So the power would come from up here, I'm pretty sure. So we'll have a whatchamacallit there. A gear assembly. And then we want a second gear assembly before we connect them to the mist generators. So say we put one there, and we put one there until we connect them all, and we potentially put more here. And then we want a lever somewhere in the nearby vicinity that would make sense to shut that off. So I guess yeah, first steps to my forts are always workshops for basic stuff, rooms, temple, well, making mugs. That helps with a lot of happiness, besides the obvious things like brewing and getting food. I mean, yeah, mugs and a temple, definitely. And a well is also pretty important. I'm just gonna make this my control room. Then I guess I'll put a lever here. Actually, this I do want to... I think I might wait with digging it until I can smooth it all, because I would really like it to be all smooth, and they will not be able to smooth it if they can't stand there. So we're actually going to wait with digging this out. I'm just gonna mine it out first. We are gonna then dig this row. go did this, and then you should be... Oh, no. You're not doing that in the right order. How is the ladder working going? Okay, that's being done. Those guys are not, though. I tried to play adventure mode, too hard to get the idea of what to do except slashing buttons. I tried to play adventure mode too way back in the day. I kept getting just beaten up by these night monsters. And also drowning. I drowned a lot. But looks like the idea of fully self-contained living world is better for a look from the adventure mode. Oh, we got someone with a secret name. We got someone with a secret name. Do we have anyone that is... They show up all the way up top here, then that was them. Okay, no. Well, interrogate them. Hopefully it won't take forever. Also, we still got... Oh, wait, we already interrogated you. Also, we haven't traded yet. Have we? I nearly forgot. Let's get our trader there before they leave. I also do need to take a water break in a bit, because my bottle is almost empty. I'm talking a lot. But let's make sure we don't miss the trade caravan. That's important. Also, have we locked our door yet? That's also, I don't think we have. Yeah. I think we might figure it out by there have been extra criminals coming. Our vault is open. Now he's sleeping. A them problem and a not us problem. We don't care if the Forgotten Beast is beating up everything in the caverns. It's not beating us. The beating up us, so we're fine. Why is there a bowl of dwarven rum? Oh, this is stuff we also want to trade. Little goods. Legwear. Headwear. Handwear. Footwear. There you go. It should be relatively close to the surface, so this shouldn't take too long. We need mechanisms. Ah, I see. You're taking from there, so you won't be able to access these guys. I see what's going on. What we'll do is we'll tell you to actually we'll tell you to take from here. Or was it give? Yeah, that was take. That's good. And we'll say finished goods. And we just want Oh, can't we separately select mechanisms? Oh, that's annoying. I guess we'll say tools then. And we don't want any artifacts. Oh, that's very annoying. That's my timer, don't mind that. Something I probably should have done. Let's make a staircase also above here. Stair. Oh, no. You, I need to... There. Then we go there and we construct. And that should do it. I wish I could sell my old socks. Same. Can't believe that they're buying it. Our old socks, our old shoes, our old trousers, old gloves, everything. I built a lot of temples and dwarves make crowds in every one of them. Aw, that's nice. Or is it... Wait, is it... furniture then? Actually? Oh, it's furniture. My bad. Screw that. Not finished goods. Furniture. Should just be stone. There. We don't want any bins here. Oh, they'll be leaving soon. Oh, no, no, no. Can we trade yet? Come on. Hurry up. Go, broker, go. There we go. Hello. We'll take everything. Just all of it. We'll take your ropes and we'll take your water skins and... I guess we don't need your birds. Ooh. Too bad it's silver. That's not going to be a very good sword. Otherwise I might give it to some of my sword wars for fun. We'll buy these guys because I do believe we have some human fighters. So. Take this, because why the heck not? We don't need more anvils though. I'll take these guys because we can. I think we'll have I think we'll have enough gold clothes, but and meat. Well, we have a lot of meat already. We have more than enough meat. We don't need extra. Is it the 3 copies? We'll take one of them. Too bad you can't do anything with the carving knives and the meat cleavers. I'm gonna take them anyway and maybe display them for funsies. Here, have our doors. And have our chairs. Oh, that's too heavy. Have our tables? Okay, maybe not our doors then. Just our table. I guess a little less stable. There. Have our old this, and have our old that, and have our old... Actually, these you might give. It's, you can't give the things that you didn't make, and everything that is not colored yellow. It's not something you made yourself. Everything in this bin is old. In this bin is old. Everything in this bin is old. We don't wear leather boots ourselves, so we're gonna sell our muscle things and our leather boots. And I guess we'll sell that. And our not ideal candle nuts. And we'll sell the metal things. We currently don't have a big source of fuel, so we don't want to melt it down. We are gonna want magma smelters at some point. We just haven't gotten to it yet. And we're kind of slow with our project, so it's probably gonna take a while. Be better off selling stuff. We'll take splints and crutches, and we'll take cheese. And we'll take the large serrated iron disc. Don't really want to take the corkscrew. Not gonna do backpacks because selling Mastercraft lavish meals is the most profitable according to the guides. Yeah, I've done that before myself. It's very profitable. You just buy food from them and then sell it back cooked, and you're in good money. But I'm just selling my old clothes because I don't want them in my fort. And two birds with one stone. I get to clear out my fort and I also get to make money. I guess we'll take a pickaxe and a crossbow. Those are fine. We'll take the crystal glass asna because we have money to spend. Some old cloth left. Yeah. Although it's midsummer, so we might not want to sell them all because we also have our own people coming to sell us stuff. So we might leave it at that. We will sell some of the things we just don't want our people equipping. So tower cap shields we don't want in between there, and we don't want our lesser candle nut shields, and we don't want leather boots. We don't care about the muscle shell things, we can keep those. Didn't bring us any leather though. I guess our own people will. We'll take parchment, I guess. And we take another copy of these. Food, we don't need the fish, we don't need the meat. I guess we'll take some... Oh! We'll take some iron anvils and then we can sell more things and give them a profit. Make them happy with us. There you go, buddy. Some bags. Yeah. I think that's everything. Don't really want these weapons. We don't need the cages, and we don't want the birds. Yeah, that's fine. Here you go. Seems ecstatic with the trading. We give them some more stuff. Here, have some thrones. That's all. That's good. Still haven't hauled that. How's it going with the hauling down here? I don't think I'm gonna smooth all this. Oh. Shared some tails. I still don't know exactly what that means. Haven't grabbed all of that yet. I've not grabbed all of that. We could smooth it all, but we're not going to. That's gonna be a little too much. I wish, but eh. Resume that one. Still got stuff there. At least that section is cleared out. They still need to grab stuff from there. We want all this smoothed, and we want all this smoothed. And then above here would be where we connect things, I'm pretty sure. Was it above this section? Let me look at the video real quick. Where do you connect them? Okay, above that section. So we need to have it above here. We'll want a lever here. This. The merchants are leaving. We also got our glue tables. There we go. And I think we should have there bookcases. I guess we only made 8, so let's just start this section and they could go here, and then we could technically make another section here, or at least another section here. We'll see. And we'll also need chests for this area, and we should have granite ones. Yeah, that are pretty. I think I actually might put granite ones here too, and then remove the basalt ones. And also, and then we should be able to smooth all of this. Need mechanisms in linked stockpile. Down we go, down, down, down. I need you to take from here. And I don't know if it's the mechanisms determining the color of the table. I hope it's the table, because I didn't want them to be pink. We're being very particular about color right now. this wasn't smoothed. Let's double check. Bim is stumbling around obliviously, but Bim is still in a cell because they've been bad. Does it tell? Yeah, it says who slayed them. I think what we want to do is we'll want to remove this library. We got the one down there, and we'll want to remove the Doctor's Guilds and remove this and that. And get these guys removed. And I think then we'll take our water break because I need to get myself some more water. You also might want to train up a bunch more of our engravers in these already smoothed rooms. I just need to make sure that I don't train them in a place where I later need to mine things out, because then I think people will get very unhappy because things got destroyed. It should be fine here, I think. And here, this one is already engraved, so we'll just say engrave some more. Go train. And what we'll do is we'll make a new Doctor's Guild down here. We might move it later, but for now we'll have it. That's too big. Here. And it'll be the Son of Love, I think. Doctor Guild. Yeah. And what we'll do is we'll put a toy stockpile here, so the kiddos hopefully will play here and learn how to be surgeons. So toy in anything there. I guess they can't get there to smooth. That's fine. Grab this and there. I guess we'll use candlelit. We do want those for our shields, but we have a lot extra lying around that we wouldn't use otherwise. And we'll wait with bringing that across. Okay, and then on this side we need, so we need a thing here, then I'll bring it over here, and then up, and we'll bring it over here. So we'll need this dugout, and the reason we need to smooth first because otherwise they can't get it. And then we need this dugout. And then we're going to machines and fluids, and we're gonna yeah, so this goes from there to there. And we'll wait with this being smoothed until we place the last one, because then they can't get there anymore. Could we? I guess they can get there. No. We'll suspend this one so they can grab that, because that's definitely going to bother me otherwise. We'll have to smooth this because we want this area to be pretty, because we can. Oh no. Kid is throwing a tantrum again. Could you stop that? Like, seriously? You just want to yell at someone? I mean, our mares should be available, but I guess they're not. Hopefully the mist generator thing we're setting up will help. So they can walk over this, and then so it'll bump from there to here, and then we'll need more. And we'll go... actually, we'll need to... I don't need the order. I assume that I need to dig a hole first and then connect them. Because we'll want a screw pump. This one goes from there to there. And this one will want to go from there to there. And then we'll have waterfall down here. And then we'd... I think... connect them from there. I want you linked to you. And I want... or I need to connect you guys to here. And if we need to make more, we'll need to turn stuff off and... remove some of this and then connect them up, but we'll start with this small section. Okay, so that's interesting. Either the screw or the pipe section determines what color it's gonna be. I think it's the pipe section, because these are different colors. Oh, that's gonna bother me. Oh well. I keep saying I need to grab my water and I keep forgetting it. Final sip of water, the final bit of my bottle. And now we're gonna have a water break, because I really need to... I need to stand up and stretch the legs and get more water. So yeah, one moment, I'll be right back. There will be some ads so people don't have to deal with pre-roll for a while. And then we'll continue. And I'm back. I also got some nom-noms. I got some photos for myself. I'm also going to need more gear assemblies. I want to make them out of granite because I want this all to be colored correctly. And I guess we'll find out eventually or soon enough if they can pass through here or not. Also want to place more tables down. It's gonna be the fanciest hospital I've ever made. Full of pretty tables and potentially dying dwarfs, but let's focus on the pretty table part. Oh, I misplaced that table. Also very pretty beds. Also, we should smooth the heck out of this, but I want them to finish smoothing the other parts first. So yeah, I need them to grab that cobaltite first. Why are you not wearing anything? Hold up. Why are you guys training without stuff? Okay, you should have this stuff. I'm gonna change the mitten to gloves made out of leather and save that. Actually, spear's metal was the name I gave it. And then I'm gonna assign. I'm gonna remove that one, and I'm gonna remove that one, and I'm gonna reassign this, and you guys should get yourself some dang clothes. Is it that we not have enough? Oh look, they're reading. Okay, they can't pass through that. I need more people holding this stone. I'm gonna make this bigger again. I need more people on this job. Hey, we can make or assemble some instruments. Let's do that. Before I forget once more. No, not make instruments. Beast make instruments. I don't exactly know how many things we have to assemble. It'll tell us if they have missing pieces. Maybe we need to put some of the things for the traction benches closer by. Oh, I think I know why some. Okay, we're gonna say forget about hauling those for a bit. Haul other things. Also, I think the reason these are not being hauled is because there's quivers and things messed up between each other. So hopefully we dump them. Maybe that'll work. Should be brought there. Ooh, also all this stuff. Well, they're almost done with that stuff. I think I might remove that door now and put a wall in there. Because I don't think this will be used much anymore. And it'll just be one less door to worry about. We wanted you removed, and we wanted you removed. And I guess we'll have parchment go in here for now. There. But on export, it's probably buckets. And those are put in, those are put in. You're still waiting on getting that hauled away. We're still waiting on that getting cleared out. It's got a lot of hauling jobs. Oh? Hello! Welcome to the stream, Lighter Down Under. Thank you so much for the raid, I really appreciate it. How was your stream? Let me give you a shout out. Let me make sure I typed that right. You were playing Hades. Ooh.
He's got outstanding fighting ability. Like a king. Must look out for it.
Whoa! What the? Oh my god.
You figured out how to fly with a...
Oh my god. Hello.
The stream was really good. I'm sure it was. Hades is such a fun game.
Holy shit. Physics.
Oh my god, this is an old clip. Yeah, it seems
exist, apparently.
the thing I have pulls rather old clips. I might need to find a different clip finder. There are a couple out there. I wish I could have one that would try and pull clips from the same game someone played last. I think that would make sense. Or just try and pull clips that are more recent. Though it is a fun clip, I like that one. Yeah, if you can stay, I'd love to hear how it went. I've played Hades a lot myself in early access, so I know basically everything, but by the time it was officially out, I completely burned myself out on Hades, so I still haven't actually properly finished it. I need to go back and just finish it for myself. I'm like 150 runs in or something ridiculous like that. But if you can't stay, then please don't let me keep you. Go take care of whatever you need to take care of. Food, sleep, chores. I keep failing at the Mino or just after. Elysium is a really tough one. Like, I remember when it just got released. Ooh, early access. I got in just before Elysium was released, so yeah. Or I think just after. And I came in and I think Elysium was just new when I got there. It is really tricky. You think you've had the worst when you're like, okay, I can't walk anywhere because lava. And then, I don't know, the enemies there are just tough. I mean, it makes sense, but I know it certainly tripped me up. I technically should have probably waited with letting them fill this until there was more water available. Why is this a hill and these guys aren't? Huh. Oh, I guess because there's too much water in there. Okay, in that case, hold up, cease. Hold up a moment. Because I need that stone removed. Yeah, I thought the run I just finished was gonna work, and I had dots, but sadly the shields were too much against me. Yeah, it's really... I mean, once you get it, you can get through it pretty consistently, but even later on, I've gone down in Elysium even once even after beating it at least 80 times or so, I still sometimes die in Elysium. It's just hard. Also the Mino, the Minotaur is just... he's really tough. If I die in Elysium, it is very often his fault. Either because I just straight up die against him, or more likely I lose way too much health against him and then something else does me in. He's tough, but he's also hot. I'm not really affected by those things, but from at least what I've seen from other people, that seems to be the general consensus about most of the characters. The sort of, oh no, they're hot. Okay, they got that. I need them to haul everything until I can finish this, and they're taking forever to haul. Oh, at least they are getting done that. So we're making slow and steady. Okay. They got everything here. I know there's more gold there, but we don't need more gold. But thank you for the follow clutch. I appreciate it. I hope you're gonna enjoy the stream, have been enjoying the stream. Just either or both. I just hope it's been enjoyable. Also, I finally met Thanatos in today's run, and it was like legit, oh no, he's so... Yes. I was wondering if you had. I know that's the one, oh no, he's hot moment everyone's been having. I like Thanatos too. I'm not affected by how characters look at all. I'm just like, yeah, that's a nice design. I think they're cute together. I really like the dynamics in the game. Those eyes. He does have intense eyes. From what I know is that the oh no he's hot moment, or oh no they're hot moment, at least pretty much everyone who played the game, unless you're asexual, and even then, I think it'll still work, will at least have one character where they go, oh no. And usually it's either Magra, Thanatos, or I mean, the gods look pretty too. But they're the big ones, I think. I want to get that lapis before I close this off. Watching Novice players make me learn better, since I'm also Novice. When I watch pros, I don't know what's even going on. Well, I'm glad we can learn together then. Because, yeah, I agree. When I watch pros play Dwarf Fortress, I'm like, I don't know what you're doing. You're making it sound very logical, but I am so lost. So Yeah, I hope I can help. Oh, someone wants some. Oh, you want to become citizens? Sure thing, buddy. And oh my god, the breakup in the first interaction. I need to give this a full go at some point. My first fortress lost to FPS dead. I think my first was also, yeah, I think my first was also FPS dead. At least the first on Steam. I don't remember my first on, I actually, my first legacy fortress, I think I lost to a what was it again? It was a beast. It was like a minx or something. It was like, okay, yes, those creatures I guess are dangerous, but nothing too dangerous. Like, it wasn't like a bear or something. And I didn't know how were creatures worked the first time I encountered one. I haven't encountered one in the Steam edition yet. But yeah, my surprise, I was like so relieved when we got it. Maybe it was a ferret. I think it was a rare ferret or something. I remember being so relieved because it killed a couple of dwarves. I'm like, oh, look, I barely survived that, but we did it. And then my dwarves turned. Did you play the original Dwarf Fortress? Yep, I did, as a kid. I didn't get very far. And I did use, I tried with just the traditional symbols. It didn't work for me, so I did get a texture pack, and that helped me, but I still didn't get very far. I remember like having a cheat sheet of what it, like the keybinds open, so I knew what to do. Okay, I need to start prepping for bed. Good luck with the rest of your stream, Lena. Thank you! Good night, have a nice sleep, and thank you once again for raiding me, and if you want to gush more about Hades, feel free to gush more about Hades to me, because I really, I really love the game. It's been such a joy to seeing it in development, and it's been such a joy to just keep seeing people playing it. Yeah. It makes me happy. And yeah, I guess maybe I'm not a novice now. I didn't get very far because I was a kid. I got just... I never managed to make soap, like in the legacy version. Now I've got my soap production, but that was a really big hang-up. I wanted soap for my dwarves and I just couldn't get it done. It didn't help that I didn't speak English not well. Like, I spoke it, but not well, you know? Oh, someone else, Jurist, wants to stay. Oh, another kid has been tantruming, and we want to interrogate this new person. We already have, so I guess that's fine. Then what we want to check is how good are you at your job? You are a legendary bone carver, so we might just want you on for that skill. We can't make you bone carve yet, but once you stay here a while we can. You're a talented musician, and you know a lot of stuff. You know what? Only promise you don't have any family here. Well, I hope you're not gonna be unhappy that your family isn't here, but sure, you can stay. And Bim is taken by fate. Oh, Bim? The tantruming child? You speak perfect English. Where are you from? I'm from the Netherlands, and, well, my accent is pretty heavy. I do speak it quite well now, and I can understand it quite well, but, I mean, I was like 14 or something, so... Though I was experienced enough, Dwarf Fortress was just a little bit of too difficult. At least for some of the more complicated things. Like, Yeah, things can get pretty complicated in terms of wording. Like, I'm sorry, but a child doesn't know how quantum stockpiles work. They're not actually that difficult when you have to figure it out, but it sounds very complex. I don't think they're grabbing the stone, but we can, once we get this rolling, we can move some of the words. We can move the water out there. Actually, we could build this and then manually move the water out there before we connect everything. This should be connected, but these are not. We needed to dig another hole in there. Speaking of which, we need to dig holes here. Actually, hold up, wait, because that'll fall in. We'll want to wait till they haul that. We'll just need to be patient. I'm bad at being patient, but we'll need to be. I'm only playing Fortress mode because I want to build up the lore once Adventure mode comes out. I can't wait for Adventure mode. That'll be very fun. Well, I personally really enjoy Fortress mode too. I really like base builders. Oh, okay, BIM claimed the grass. Okay. Well, I guess you're finding the stuff you need to find. Let's see, what else do we need to move? More bedrooms. We need to move the fancy bedrooms and the interrogation bedrooms. We also are working on the hospital. And we need to move all of this and that especially. So let's see. Are we... I think we're fairly certain that we're not gonna need this for any water production space. So I think what I want to do is I want to make these into barracks also. We're just gonna mirror this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So we'll make these into barracks. And I think what I'll do... Or do I? Because there's gonna be misgenerated here. I would have liked it here, but most importantly I have it here. I just realized I got a gift sub last stream without even attending. Yeah, you need to be, I think, just following for that. Thanks whoever did that, I guess. I'm not sure if they're here. There were a lot of people gift subbing last stream because it was my 500 follower celebration stream. And because I lost at golf. Because I didn't want to get gifts when I won. Because I don't, so it's like, okay. If I win, you don't give me anything and I'm spared. And they didn't even listen when I won. Yeah, sorry again, I missed that one because of Moon. It's a-okay. You never need to be obligated to be here. It's unfortunate if you miss it and you really wanted to be there. But don't do it for me. Do it for yourself because you're enjoying hanging out. What would we put here otherwise if it's not barracks? I guess we could put some of the fancy rooms here. Currently I'm coincidentally taking a break from screwing furniture together. This shelf is a lot less cooperative than anything I've been messing with prior. I feel as a Swede you should get a buff into in putting furniture together. I guess you don't. Fear me, for I'm the mighty derp. Oh no. What I'm an IKEA joke breaking new ground, so I'm trying to get funnier. I'm one of Lyron's friends. Welcome to the stream. I was gonna say, what exactly are you gonna do? What am I supposed to fear? Because I'm already derping. I have very little brain cells. I doubt you could take any more. Just fear my presence. Okay, I can do that. That would be good. We could... Ooh, it would fit very, very well. Like the fancy bedrooms. That would be a really perfect fit, actually. Because then fancy people would need to walk through the mist generation whenever they go get stuff. And it's close by enough to the main hall that they wouldn't need to walk very far to get their dinner. And it is pretty central, so we could even put the interrogation room nearby here. As long as we don't put the prison too far away. We do need more spaces for barracks though. Then again, I guess I could just put more people in them. They don't all need an individual barrack after all. Especially if I stagger them. And I could put some extra beds in there and it should be fine. Ooh, I might actually do that. Because right now we have the mayor and we have the captain of the guard and the dungeon master that need fancy places. And then we have the bookkeeper who needs a office. And I mean the mayor and the captain of the guard and the dungeon master all need an office as well as the manager. But the manager and the bookkeeper we could just give very small offices somewhere. Those don't need to be fancy offices. And... do we then put it like 3 deep? So we have office, dining room, bedroom. And then if we have another noble, we could expand that way if we needed to at least once more. That might be nice. That might be nice. And I mean, I guess we could put another barracks here. We'll just need to fit in the floor. Like, we can do that. So. Could at least put in 2 more. And I'll just need to floor this and put a wall there and we'll be grand. I think we might do that. Yeah, so we'll have centralized offices for the main people that need to be fancy. And then we'll need offices for the non-main people. And we'll want to make a place to store our stuff for our soldiers that is nearby. But what we could do is we could expand it out here and make a storage area here. And we'll need to floor it a little bit, but we might just do that. Just have that storage here. So we'll go sort of continue it here and then have some stuff there. I think that might be nice. I think we could make that work. I like that idea. You didn't hear this from me, but Dwarf is actually super cute. Oh. Well, now people know where to direct their "this person is cute" interactions to. Not towards me, but towards Derpy. Technically, since she only wrote it and only read it out loud, I didn't hear it from you, but from her. Let's not get that technical. My brain isn't... It's too tired for that. Why are you sleeping in the middle of the field? You want martial training? Sleeping in the dirt? Well, you chose to sleep in the dirt. You have a room. Okay, I guess your room is a little far away. I'll admit that. Your room is about 100 floors away. But still, you have a room. But that's why we need to bring rooms downstairs. But let's get this going first. And then we do need a space for the smaller offices. Which is... I guess I could just make a couple small offices of here. Like just... two tiny rooms. Actually, there. Two small rooms like so. I do actually have to round things off. We only have 15 minutes left. I can't speak. That's a lie, I can't. Okay, so we're gonna floor this. Like so. And then we're going to not have that floored. And then we're 2 there and 2 there. And we'll, oh, we don't have access to that because we got to floor it first. And we'll floor this. And we can't put a wall there yet because we don't have a floor here yet, but we'll in a moment. We do also want to train our engravers some more. Yeah, they're not done. Oh no, they're still working. Never mind. I guess we can queue up a little more work for them though. We made a microlin bracelet. Sweet. You guys go working on this next. Actually we go to the vaults. I gotta learn how to set and use links at some point. I won't though. Hold up, wait, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Did Bim, because they moved. Oh no. You made yourself a legendary stone carver, which means that you're now actually useful, which means I can't just send you away. Because I didn't send you away before because you were a kid and I felt bad. And now I can't send you away because you know what the heck you're doing. Gosh dang it. You. Little delinquent you. How dare you? Now I'm gonna make you happy. I mean, I still wanted to anyways, but you're making it very difficult on me. Hopefully you're happier now you created an artifact, but who knows. I'm gonna go in here. I think you should be... Yes. In here. And I think I should remove stone carving from woodstone because we have a separate thingy for that right now. Mainly for getting the people that need to craft as crafters. I should set up a bunch of just crafting workshops for the people that are really just fuzzy. And Bane is stumbling around obliviously. Like, what do you even want? Okay, you want to pray to a god. Alright. Well, we can do that by putting you into a therapy squad and having that squad do stuff. Oh, we need a leader. Wait, why do you have a... Why do you... Oh, are you just carrying a foot? Okay, that's weird. Therapy 1. I guess Bim will be the leader. And then whenever someone else is unhappy, we'll put them in there. And then schedule. What month is it right now? Okay. In the next month they'll train, which means that they'll take care of their own needs, because if they have training but they don't have a place to train, they'll start taking care of their own needs. So hopefully we can turn Bim around and not have them be a tantruming menace to our dwarven society. That would be nice. Wait, how is this still being filled? I thought I turned that off. But... And now Terrace is throwing a tantrum. Please cease, kindly. What we can also do, something I've been wanting to do for a bit, is... Oh, never mind. We haven't made any instruments yet. I stand corrected. I can put more tables down. I mainly just need hauling jobs to be done. Oh, we got an alert. I think that's a dwarven caravan. Yeah. Time to give them all of our old stuff. All of the old stuff. All of the stuff we don't want. We will give them some of the finger lime wood beds. Why are we making candlenut beds? Let's see. Okay, that's new. We'll bring this because we want some of those things to be sold. And that's old stuff. We similarly have some stuff in here that we want to be sold. It's all new. It's all new. That's all new. And that we'll want to sell. We might want to sell some of those spares actually. I'll definitely need to make better stockpile stuff, if I remember it next time to separate some of that stuff better. I'll probably forget though, let's be real. Old stuff. I would like to have the trading done before the end of the stream because I'm going to forget. And then they'll leave and I'll be very sad because I didn't get my trades, and they're the other dwarves are the people that mostly have the stuff I really want. I'm kind of surprised the elves have not gotten my case yet for my wood chopping against our agreement. Maybe they do realize they don't have much of a point if they said, oh yeah, we'll come back every year to discuss this, and then they didn't. But elves aren't known to be reasonable in this game, so... think we might also want to sell some of our cabinets. Hello! Hello, Lunas Lightus. It's good to see you. I hope you're well. We are not going to be able to continue much longer because it's nearly 4, which is the time at which I must stop. However, it is very good to see you, and I hope you've been well. I'm doing well, you? I am doing very well. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I had hoped to get my mist generator and other dwarf and mechanic stuff done this stream, but they're taking a while hauling the things I need them to haul, so yeah, we're not quite done. Unless they get a move on real quick. But I don't think they will, because they need to haul a lot of stuff. I mean, I guess I'll be fine leaving the olivine and stuff behind, but I want them to grab the gold and such. If they grab stuff in there, we can get that all done. There's some stuff in there still. I've just been playing Pokemon, waiting for the Greninja race to come back. Ooh. Sounds fun. I should draw more Pokemon. They're fun to draw. There's so many things I want to draw. And I should be able to get to there. Actually, I should be able to get to there from here. They're unloading their goods. Good. Okay, maybe we need to put our things closer by the mechanics workshop. I think what I'll do is I'll put those are tables, then this will be rope, and I'm gonna ask it to take from here, and I'm gonna not have that, and I'm gonna say finished goods, chains. But I only want chains that are made out of plant cloth, which we also call rope. And I'll take any that is not an artifact. And then I need you to take from here and not from here. They'll get you all the views too. And I know how much you love intimate attention, especially on your art. Oh no. I'm too scared to draw on stream, let alone draw Pokemon on stream. I'm not that good at drawing Pokemon. In fact, I'm very bad at it. I just want to draw more terrestrialized Pokemon because they're pretty. I'm a perfectionist, so I need to know exactly what I'll be doing and it'll turn out right, especially when people are watching me. I'm not sure why I thought streaming was a good idea, considering how nervous I get. It is, we had a team that we dubbed the Kneecap Breakers. Nice. That's a fun team name. Well, the devs haven't been too good at drawing them for the last few gens either, am I right? I know almost nothing about Pokemon. I think what it is that it's the Pokemon loop. Some people will like them and some people won't, and it's like once you get used to them, you like them, and then things change a little, and it's designing things is hard. Let's trade, and also let's take some more noms, and hopefully after the trading we'll have to make an end to it, even though I really wished I had finished my water thing. I just can't, because we need to haul everything out of the water pipes first. There are a lot of birds. I mean, in real life there's also a lot of birds too. Ah, look, they brought steel and nickel, silver. Oh, I guess they brought steel, silver, and charcoal and such. We'll take the raw coal, and we'll take the wood, and we'll take the ropes, and we'll take the water skin, and we'll take the cats. We need cats. And we'll take the pickaxes, and we'll take the dye, I guess, and the quicklime. And we'll take the leather, all of it. We want all of it. The lion and cheetah, we're gonna have such cool clothing. And we'll take the thread. And heck, we'll take the axe blade, and we'll take the discs, and we'll take the cheese, and we'll take... I guess these scrolls haven't been written on. I'm sure we'll have enough money. Take some doors. And some of this and that. And all of this old stuff. And all of that old stuff. And all of this stuff. And this, and I don't think we have enough things to smelt that down, so I'll just sell it for now, and that, and such, and... Oh, alerts! Look away, check. Okay. Oh, look away for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In... sell all of this. And all of that. And... oh, I guess some of this isn't old. You're not. You're not. You are... I wish I could select everything in a box and then deselect some of it instead of having to manually select everything. That would have been nice. But I guess we can't all have what we want. Some quality of life changes would be appreciated. And we're gonna sell the iron shields because we don't want them to use iron shields. We're gonna sell the candlenut shield that is in the higher quality. We'll sell all the bootsies. I don't know why we have these bootsies. I should double check if we're not accidentally making high boots when we didn't mean to. I want to sell these shields. And these. Maybe not you. All the old armor. We could smelt it, but we don't have that much fuel, so until we have magma things, it's just easier to sell. I think they'll be very unhappy if we sell named stuff, but we'll sell some of the copper weapons and definitely all the weapons that we looted from others, and any crossbow that isn't high value. We're gonna need to train a bowyer. I don't know if... oh. What a dip. Have a nice rest of the stream. Thank you. Take care. Yeah, that's a lot of weapons. Would have been easier if I had a separate stockpile for weapons that were made of wood. And we're gonna sell the trading axe. Maybe not all of them. They will keep some of the things. We will have to sell all of that old stuff. We might not be able to buy everything we just blatantly clicked. Yeah, we'll have to put some things away. I mean, we could haul more things to it, but I kind of don't want to. So let's see. We don't need the choirs. In fact, we don't need these very expensive scrolls. I guess we can buy some of them. Okay, we bought boxes, we bought the cats, rope. Don't really need the barrels. All the leather, that is important. We really don't need the anvils. We don't need the food. Can buy some of the scrolls. I guess we'll do this. I think that's good enough. Yeah, we can't give more of the cabinets, so... You're 6 months out of... Listen, I need to finish things up. You continue to impress. I have come to empower to elevate this land in the eyes of our realm. Oh no. There's much to share. That means higher expectations of our noble. We'd like more wood. I guess we'll just... I don't know. Date bomb. Pomelo. We'd like more steel. I very much like steel. I think we'll have enough pickaxes. And we'll have enough cats because they'll multiply. I'd like coal. Could we get some more coal, please? And actually just one of them. Also leather. We'll always need more leather. Leather. Oh, was at the top. Whoops. And we'll do more of the same. We'll ask Cheetah and Lion. There. Need for toys. I think we'll be fine. Ooh, someone with a secret name is visiting. We got a confession from the child misbehaving. Interrogate the secret name person. Oh, I guess we already interrogated them before, but we'll interrogate them again. Are they already... No, it's not. We'll have to end it for now, even though I want to continue really bad. But we'll go to the lounge. Thank you all today for hanging out with me. I had a really good time. Yeah, I had fun. Hopefully next time we can have our big water shenanigans finally pay off. I would like play the game and have it run until they have hauled everything, and so that next time it'll definitely be done. But knowing Dwarf Fortress, it'll throw a bunch of fun, wacky things at me whilst I'm playing, and I don't want that to happen whilst I'm off stream. Have a good evening. I guess I'm going back to setting up a shelf. Good luck with that shelf. You can do it. I believe in you. Yeah. Thank you for stopping by today. Thank you for everyone who rated, and thank you to everyone who followed. And I'll see you all next time. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and bye-bye.